Today's horoscope, Leo March 25, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. It can be an important idea day for you, although a significant idea forming now is likely in a relatively raw state. Pay more attention to what information comes in today, whether it's news, ideas, or your own musings and observations. Thoughts might turn to the past or to recent decisions and plans, but you're looking at things in a very new light, which can ultimately be quite helpful. The conversations you engage in now can be inspiring, especially interesting, and possibly quite enlightening. Ideas emerging today can have staying power, even if they will evolve and change later. This can also be a time for rediscovering an old interest or reviving a special line of thought or topic. A new perspective is emerging on education, travel, or publishing. This can be a time for drawing upon your experience and creating something new from it, or for seeing new layers of a situation that you previously overlooked, and it changes everything. Keep scaling the mountains and peer out to the sunrise. Today should bring a pleasant vibe, despite the chaos we've felt because of the retrogrades. Mental Mercury, our comic messenger planet of the mind and communication, is bounding up the mountains to meet the mighty sun in your solar house of expansion. This would be a magnificent day to plan long-distance travel with your one and only, or even set off on a trip. With these two powerhouses united, you're ensured to see all of the details and have an exhilarating time. It is time to pick up the pace. You may have stalled progressing in your professional journey over the past few weeks. The ongoing retrogrades may have caused you to feel unsure and insecure in your ventures. As a result, you might have temporarily paused your progress. Thankfully, you will have a chance to get back into the swing of things as the Sun in Aries conjuncts Mercury retrograde in Aries. For the first time in almost a month, you might feel clear-headed as you gaze out into your future. Capitalize on this moment of clarity. Waking up feeling good is a priceless feeling. To make this happen more often, take extra care at bedtime. Floss and brush your teeth. Take care to have enough water during dinner so that you digest your meal properly during the night, and try to do some simple stretching before bedtime so that your body is more deeply relaxed as it rests. Take care to drink water first thing in the morning as well, to continue the healthy digestive process. You have the opportunity to develop a friendship with someone in your family on this day. You may be surprised to find that there is a real kinship between you if you take the time to explore it. Who better to understand how you tick than someone who grew up with you? Don't overlook the obvious in this area. You might be missing out on the best thing there is. At the same time that having the moon in your work sector is getting the new working week off to a positive start across the income, work and career fronts, there is a serious powering up of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. While not directly related, as the moon makes its monthly visit to your work sector, it is getting pushback from Mars, who in his final weeks in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart is demanding that you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. What makes a friendly aspect between Venus, the planet of love in an adventurous part of your chart, and the asteroid Juno in your romantic sector that peaks today significant is that both are in retrograde motion. Juno's retrograde turn 4 days ago has given the final days of Venus' mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together, while with the planet of love and the queen of commitment working together, this is giving you the resolve to make the most of the doors open to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. What has just dawned on you? The answers you have been searching for may finally reveal themselves as the Sun conjoins Mercury retrograde in Aries. This cosmic alignment could bring a moment of clarity, a sudden realization, or even a long-awaited resolution to something that has been weighing on your mind. Perhaps you have felt lost in a haze, struggling to grasp the missing pieces of a puzzle, whether it involves a relationship, a career decision, or a personal dilemma. If closure has eluded you or uncertainty has clouded your path, trust that the insight you seek will come when you least expect it. The universe has a way of presenting answers in ways we may not anticipate, so remain open to signs, conversations, and even fleeting thoughts that could hold the key to what you've been searching for. Desires and ambitions may feel stronger than ever, and you might find yourself longing for something that seems just out of reach. The intensity of wanting can often overshadow the reality of having, so it is important to reflect on whether your pursuits are truly fulfilling or simply fueled by a momentary yearning. If your goals are rooted in genuine passion and purpose, persistence will pay off, and in time, you will manifest what you seek. However, if you are chasing an illusion or an idealized version of what you think will make you happy, you may find that satisfaction is fleeting once achieved. This is a time to assess your motivations, ensuring that what you are striving for aligns with your true self rather than external expectations. Your interactions with others may require extra patience and thoughtfulness. Tensions could arise, particularly in relationships where misunderstandings have been brewing. If you find yourself feeling isolated or distant from those around you, know that this is only temporary. Emotions can be heightened under this astrological influence, making it easier to take things personally or react impulsively. Instead of making hasty decisions, give yourself and others the grace to process emotions in a healthy way. Sometimes, taking a step back can provide the perspective needed to mend misunderstandings and rebuild stronger connections. On a practical level, your keen observation and intuition are heightened, allowing you to navigate challenges with wisdom and clarity. You are capable of solving problems independently and finding resolutions that may have previously seemed elusive. Trust yourself to handle any difficulties that arise, and know that even setbacks serve a purpose in guiding you toward better solutions. Use this period to reassess your approach to ongoing issues, making adjustments where necessary rather than forcing solutions that may not be sustainable in the long run. Your physical and mental well-being should be a priority now. Stress may take a toll, making it essential to listen to your body and honor its needs. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and allow yourself time to recharge. Relaxation is not a luxury but a necessity, especially in times of heightened mental activity. Avoid pushing yourself beyond your limits, and instead, create moments of peace through rest, mindfulness, or time spent in familiar, comforting environments. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you rather than drain your energy, and remember that self-care is an investment in your overall well-being. Financially, caution is advised. While you may feel tempted to make big purchases or invest in opportunities that promise quick returns, it is crucial to practice patience. The excitement of a potential gain should not overshadow the need for careful planning. If a financial decision has been on your mind, waiting a little longer could prevent regret down the line. Trust that the right opportunities will present themselves in due time, and in the meantime, focus on strengthening your financial foundation rather than taking unnecessary risks. As you move through this period of heightened introspection and clarity, take a moment to reflect on what is truly important to you. What are the answers you have been seeking, and how will they shape your next steps? Are your ambitions leading you toward fulfillment, or are they distracting you from what genuinely matters? Are you allowing yourself the space to rest and recharge, or are you pushing yourself to exhaustion? By approaching this time with mindfulness and self-awareness, you can harness its transformative energy to make decisions that align with your highest good. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and remain open to the wisdom that is making its way to you.